have a very interesting video ahead. I'm going to talk about all the most hyped products that there are in high-end makeup or skincare, and whether they live up to the expectation or whether they live up to the hype. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I have a bunch of things in this basket here, and I'm going to talk about them in no particular order. But there are a few things that I want you to understand while I'm making this comparison or while I'm making this video. There are certain factors that I have kept in mind when I say whether they have lived up to the hype or not. They could either be the price point, it could either be the quality that they offer, or the exclusivity that they offer. So that is how I have categorized this. Also, a very important pointer, it is my personal opinion. Some of these products which I don't think are worth the hype might be your holy grail products. So it's totally okay, that's totally fine. It's my opinion, it's just my choice, and maybe it didn't suit me that nicely or whatever. But please watch this video with the open mind, and yeah, what might suit you might not suit me, and the vice versa can be true too. So without further rambling, I'm going to talk about the first thing I'm going to talk about is this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. So I bought it last year, and I think I have the shade NC40. No, I have the shade NC42. And whether or not I like this product or whether it is worth the hype, totally worth the hype. It is extremely pigmented, it is extremely nice, blendable. I think it gives your base a very refreshing look. So MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, definitely worth the hype. It's amazing. Next product that I have here is MAC Fluid Line, and this is in the shade Copper Thorn. So I picked this is a gel kind of an eyeliner or eyeshadow, and I picked it. This has been lying in my vanity for like 6 years. I bought it at the time of my wedding, and this product, I'm not a fan. Honestly, it's not worth the hype. I have seen a lot of YouTubers and bridal makeup artists use this fluid liner on their brides, and that's why I picked this up. It was like 6 years ago. I don't even know whether they still sell it, but I don't think it lived up to the expectation. First off, the issues that I had with it were that I put it on, it looked okay, it had like all the pigment and everything, but after a little while, after it dries up a little bit, it was slightly more coarse, and I could feel it on my eyes, that uncomfortable, you know, like a very uncomfortable pinching kind of feeling. And no, I'm not gonna recommend buying this. This is really expensive for like a fluid eyeshadow or a gel eyeshadow. It's like a foil instead. This is how it looks, and it's not worth the hype. It, I think, was for 1700 when I bought it. Not worth it. That's the money I'm never seeing back. Next, I have a lot of MAC products now. I realize more than I thought I had. Next up, I have MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This guy. And this, you see, it's because Sammy threw it the other day, or ye bahut chota sa, it's like very small piece of the glass has come out, so I didn't want it to leak, so I have like taped it, sellotape se. But yeah, talking about the product, superb. I am a fan of MAC based products, and this foundation is superb. I'm in the shade NC42. I think this is a little darker on me. I think NC40 would look, or NC41 would look much better, but nevertheless I can mix and I can still work with it. The formula is super pigmented. It's full coverage foundation, so you definitely see no budging, nothing happening. You can have this product, you mix it in your moisturizer and you can put it on your face for like very natural kind of, you know, medium, low to medium coverage. Very multi-use, very amazing, and a little goes a long way. So definitely recommend. Worth the hype? Yes. Next up, I have the Studio Fix Powder Foundation from MAC, and this is in the shade NC45. I think this is definitely darker for me, so I usually use it for my like a contour, very light contour, and yeah, like a little bit like a bronzer kind of. It doesn't have any shine though, it's like total matte. And see, I've like hit pan on this. Definitely going to refill it. It is superb. It is worth everything good that you have ever heard about it. This is a must buy. If you are somebody who's, you know, starting into makeup or have been using makeup for quite a while and you now want to transition to high-end brands to try out, definitely try these two things from MAC. They are really good. They are really worth the money, worth the hype, and superb. I'm a fan. Talking about MAC again, I have one of the products here that I think is my ride or die product. If I'm ever in a situation that I have to pick just one thing in my entire stash, this is what I'm picking. I don't know why I keep talking about, you know, if I'm ever supposed to win. I know that's not going to happen. Well, no, wait a second. It's 2020, anything can happen. But yeah, this is strobe cream, and this is superb, you guys. I mean, the glow that it gives, the moisturizing effect it gives, it's very soothing, it's very moisturizing, and the glow is so natural. I love this product. I truly do, and a little goes long way with this as well. This retails for 1200 rupees. They have a bigger one as well that retails for around 3400, I think, and I will buy that one day, not right now, but yeah, I think because this is going to last me at least 2 to 3 months, the kind of product it is. And as I said, a little goes a long way, so this is definitely going to keep me good for 2 to 3 months. But I'm going to buy a big one, and I think you should too. But definitely, if you want to try, if you don't want to invest that amount just to begin with, pick this up. This is 1200 rupees, worth every single penny. Now I am going to talk about this guy here, MAC Prep+Prime Fix Plus, and this is in the shade Gold Light. So I know this is like rare to see. You would usually see the regular version of the Prep+Prime, like a transparent fluid kind of thing. And when I went to the MAC store, the lady there, she recommended this for me because she said I have a very bronze kind of skin and I was looking for a little more party kind of makeup. So this has gold particles in it. So she said this is gonna give me a very nice glow if I spray it on my face. And yeah, so I picked it. I was totally sold with all the sales gimmicks she showed me, and I picked it up. And I think this was for 1800. Worth the hype? Absolutely not. Absolutely not worth the hype. Sometimes in the makeup industry, they would try and create such a necessity for you. It's like they're creating a need for you to buy a product. And you know, everywhere you see, every makeup video you see, every influencer, every makeup artist you see them using those things, and you know, you just feel enticed to pick it up. And I think that's what happened with me here. And you know, she kind of oversold it in terms of that it has gold particles, it's going to just, you know, give me that nice 24 karat gold kind of look. But no, this I am still struggling to understand. I like read so many articles, I saw so many videos to really understand what this product does. It's not a makeup setting spray, that's for sure. However, it says Prep+Prime. So when I use it as a makeup setting spray, it makes my face look so wet at the moment. And you know, I have to wait for a couple of seconds, or I have to use a sponge to mellow it down a little bit. Otherwise, it just absolutely looks like I have like literally washed my face. So everything stays put, but my face looks super wet when I spray it on. So I have stopped using it as a makeup setting spray. Instead, I've started using it as a primer or just a refreshing spray before makeup. So why I'm using it is because I've put my money on it and I'm not going to let it waste. So I'm gonna use it as a just like putting on my moisturizer and then spraying it all over my face. So that's what I'm doing with this product. Do you need it? No. Is it worth the hype? Absolutely not. The next thing that I am going to talk about is this guy here, Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And I think this is the shade Bronze 5W1. I have picked a wrong shade. Yes, I'm that stupid. I spent 3,400 rupees picking the product which doesn't even suit me in terms of the color. So this has a slightly pink undertone, and my skin tone is a little more neutral to gold kind of tone. So it doesn't suit me much, but I make it work. How's the product in general? Super. It's a very lightweight foundation. A lot of people swear by it and they're not wrong. It's absolutely stunning. Where, you know, if I am to compare, I'm sorry, maybe it's a very short comparison, but if I am to pick between these two, I'd rather, between this one and the MAC Studio Fix foundation, I'll pick this because this is much more like a lightweight formula than that is. But yeah, it's an amazing product. I love it. Worth the hype? Absolutely yes. Okay, I have 3 other things that I wanted to talk about, and I kind of feel I will be killed or I'm going to garner a lot of hate comments or, you know, things like that. So but anyway, I'm going to roll with it. It's my opinion, and I wanted to keep it as honest as possible, so I'm going to talk about it. Okay, fingers crossed, but yes. This lipstick, this is the Retro Matte Ruby Woo MAC. I think this is like the most hyped lipstick ever. This is my first buy from MAC. This is the first thing ever that I picked up from MAC. And I was kind of very proud of that because I had like recently started working and I picked it off, and it was like 1,650 or something. And it was a lot of money for somebody who's, you know, just starting into the job. So I picked it. I was very proud of it. I saved it more than my life. I kept it secure. I wore it in a way that, you know, that it doesn't finishes off. That happened for a couple of months. But do I love it? No. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people love it. It looks amazing on them. It looks stunning on them. I know I have a friend that I always ask what lipstick she's wearing, and she's wearing Ruby Woo, and when I wear it, it doesn't look as good. So and why I'm saying that first is because although I have used up this much, so don't think I'm a hypocrite. This lipstick I have is, you know, 6 or 7 years old, so I still have this. And I've not worn this lipstick in like a very long time. So the reason why this doesn't work for me, and I say that it's not worth the hype. First, definitely the price point. This is for 1,650. You do definitely get the mini ones now. They're available on Nykaa and the stores as well. So I'd say if you want to play around with your choice a little bit, pick the mini version. But you know, I think there's like no exclusivity to red, this Ruby Woo red. There are people who are like talking this red as if it's like the only red out there, very exclusive, and something, you know, that you will not find a replacement for. I don't agree. I don't agree. This is not something that only MAC makes. There are a lot of other brands way cheaper making the same color. I remember for a fact I picked up a color bar lipstick in the shade Hearts and Tarts, and that was exactly the same color as this. So it's definitely out there. Worth the hype? No, absolutely not. And yes, don't kill me. Next up, I have this guy here, Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and this is how it looks. Huda Beauty just kills me with her packaging. All the products are so well packaged and they look so fancy. I remember when I saw this, when it was delivered to me, I opened the package and I saw this and my eyes were like literally gleaming. I was so happy looking at it, and you know, like it looks so nice, so luxurious. And I picked it up. Whether I like it? Yes, I do. I like it. Is it worth the hype? Not at all. So this retails for 5,300 rupees and it has these pretty colors. Is it pigmented? Yes, it's very pigmented. It looks beautiful on the eyes. The color selection is also very, very unique. Worth the hype? Not really. Why? Because the colors that are available here, I think I have been able to spot similar colors in almost all the palettes that I have, or at least I have seen, except for this color retrograde, and it's retrograde actually. Retrograde and twilight are the two colors that I haven't found a replacement yet. Otherwise, everything that's on there is pretty much available in other brands as well and could be much more cheaper than this is. So even though they're part of different palettes, if you like stack up on 5 different palettes, it will still be lesser in price compared to this one, and you will still have all the colors. So not worth the hype, but a good product. If you're somebody, you know, who doesn't mind spending that much money on an eyeshadow, pick it up. Okay, last but not the least, this guy here, Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex, and the Serum. So I literally bought this product after watching I don't know how many reviews and how many videos, and it's a very controversial product. Some say it works, some say it doesn't, and there has been like I couldn't, at least for the videos I saw, but everywhere I see, every influencer page, every celebrity page, I see that they recommend this. So I, of course, because I had to, I picked it up. This is the smallest. This is the smallest size. It's literally this much, and it's 7 ml of product, and it comes with a dropper like this. And this retails for 1,250. So of course I didn't pick up the big bottle, because when you're trying skincare, the recommendation is pick a small size first, because you don't know whether it's going to suit you or not. Now, do I like it? Yes. Do I think it is worth the hype? No. I'll tell you why. First of all, or let me just say, am I going to buy it again? Probably not. Why? This is 7 ml of product and I bought it of 1,250 rupees, and I did not even use it like for a month. I think it's like regularly I've been using it for 3 or 4 days, or maybe I used it a little bit earlier when I bought it and then I couldn't because I was like packing and everything. I just got busy and I skipped it out of my routine. But then I've come back to this because of course it's just lying around in the house and I have to use it. So I started using it. I don't see any massive overnight difference or a magical difference, and I don't expect it, because skincare takes its own time to show their like true results. But I've used it religiously for, let's say, a week, and it's almost empty. And I swear to you guys, I've been such a miser when I was using this product. I only used the amount that was enough for me to spread and blend on my face. I did not even take like any drop extra, and still it's like more than halfway done. I guess this is going to last me for another 3 days probably, if not more. So 1,250 rupees for a week or 10 days. If I do the math, it's like 4,000, roughly 4,000 rupees in a month for a product like this. And it comes in different sizes, by the way. So if I pick, I think 30 ml one, that is, if I'm not wrong, that is for 4 or 5,000 rupees. I'm not even sure. I'm sorry guys, I haven't checked the price of it, but I'll link it in the description box below if you want. That is too much. I mean, the middle class girl in me doesn't let me spend that much money on just one thing. And also because this is not a standalone product, you will need a good moisturizer for it to actually show its results. So I saw so many videos, and I literally gone through like so many videos to understand what is the right way of using this, because of course I didn't want it to waste that much money. And it, like, you know, it should definitely come with a manual or something, because you need to wash your face, then you put this, then you put moisturizer, and that's when you have a very basic minimal night routine. So with this one you need a good moisturizer, and 4,000 for this, around 1,000 rupees for a good moisturizer, 5,000 rupees is a lot, especially when there are so many different options in the market. So I will only reach out to this product after I have tried all the rest of the products which are not as expensive, and if I think this is still far better than those cheaper alternatives. So do I love this? Yes, I do. Do I like to buy it as like a daily routine kind of thing? Do I want to include it in my daily night routine? Yes, I would. But do I love eating? I do. I'm going to starve, man. Just understand, like 5,000 rupees just on this, and then moisturizer, and then all the other jazz that I do. I'm sorry, I don't think I can afford it. And that is why, and that's not the only reason why I'm saying it's not worth the hype. There are so many different alternatives. It's very expensive. And does it do overnight wonders to you? No, it doesn't. So that's why this was my last product. I hope you found this helpful. I hope this video was entertaining. Let me know in the comments below which other products you think are very hyped, and you did not think they ever lived up to the expectations. And I'll be happy to try them on. And all of these products are I bought it off my own hard-earned money. So, I have no reason to favor one over the other. This is a very honest opinion, and again, it's exclusive to me. You might have a different opinion of the products that I talked about. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. I hope this was enjoyable and entertaining. Let me know in the comments below what you feel. If you like this video, give this a thumbs up, definitely. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? And I'm also available on Instagram. I post daily updates. I try to be extremely frequent on it, and I also want to make announcements on Instagram before I post a video to YouTube. So if you want to know more about me, more about the things I do, definitely follow me on Instagram as well. So till then, stay home, stay safe.